Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing a quick comparison 4K video on the Marvel Legends Gwen Stacy / Mary Jane head sculpts. If you're trying to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at Pretty Big Bad Toy Store, proud sponsor of the ShartimusPrime YouTube channel. If you're trying to get your action figures, your Marvel Legends, all kinds of other goodies, check them out at BBTS, link in the description below. So I am rounding out my reviews for the 2020 Spider-Man Vintage Collection Wave, so expect a Green Goblin review up later today, so that's finally happening. And I wanted to just make a comparison video because I have an extra copy of the Gwen Stacy, and I wanted to compare these head sculpts because these two right here are from the first set, and then this right here is from the second one. Well, of course, this body right here is not included, so you're just buying the figure with the two head sculpts, right? Anyway, the head sculpts did come out just slightly different, and I remember when I was reviewing Gwen Stacy right here, I did have some weird stuff going on with the eye paint. So let's just get a closer look. Let's go ahead and get in here just with Gwen Stacy really quick. And I'll point out the flaw, and I did put sticky tack on the back of the ones that were the very first copy, just so I would, not screw it up. But let's see if I can get a nice tight shot in there, and that's not looking too bad at all as far as getting things into focus. It's not, working so great, but okay. So if I get more light on it right here, you can see that the right eye has extra blue paint just falling on that lip, that bottom lip of her eye right here. You can see that happening. So that's a little unfortunate. And a little bit of that is happening on her left eye as well. Really hard to pick up. But yeah, you can see it's happening. A little bit of blue leaking out of the eyeball itself. I did have a thing going on with one of the eyelashes around here, I thought, but oh yeah, a little bit of an eyelash bleeding into that right eye. So just some minor imperfections. Looks like there's a little tiny, oh no, okay, it's just a little piece of lint. I was like, there's something on her mouth, but the lipstick paint, I want to say, looks pretty clean. So I really can't complain about that. I'm trying to get a closer look at it, and it looks pretty good to me. So I feel like there's not a whole lot to gripe about that. And again, the hair is all sculpted out really well. So comparing it to this version right here, I just want to see if this second one came out better, and it does look better. Now, I am seeing a little bit of the blue leaking out of the eye again, but not like this. You know what I mean? That's kind of just like really falling out of there. This one, it's just barely coming out of the eyeball. The left eye looks a lot better. Like the left eye looks exactly like how it's supposed to be made compared to this one right here. So that's cool. And I don't know, there's something about, these things all just slightly look just a little bit different, and I just think that the paint placement just changes the face for me a little bit. Like this one on our right, this one just looks a little bit cuter to me, I think it's just because the eyes just look a little bit better, maybe. Her right eye is still just a little off, like I just mentioned, but still, I don't know. Something about it, I feel like this one right here just looks a little bit cuter. The other thing is that the boots came out looking a bit cleaner. So you could see how you get a little bit of that, that deco wrap right there. But this one, it gets a little bit blurry and stuff, and there's just, a little bit of a flesh line coming through right over here on the front of this boot. So overall, this figure is the better Gwen Stacy figure for me. So I'm probably going to save her for something else. We'll see. I have multiple head sculpts I could use for that. And then comparing the Mary Jane head sculpts, here is the first one that came with the first copy I got, and yeah, a little bit of the blue running out on the right side. Whoever's in charge of the right eyes is kind of, but this one looks okay. Wow. So on the second batch, it just looks a little cleaner to me. The eye isn't as centered on her right side right here on this one, so I can see how the eyes aren't really perfectly, looking the correct direction. They're not pointing forward. But this newer one looks just slightly off as well. Yeah, her left eye looks like it's kind of, facing inward more than it should. The lip paint and everything looks really good. On this one, I feel like on the newer one, the lipstick is just askew a little bit. But, I am really nitpicking with this stuff right over here. I'm really getting into the details because, hey, this is what happens when I'm in the store and I have 2 copies that I could look at. I'll go through every little detail and weigh things out. And, as far as, what's important to me and everything, like maybe if, the lipstick paint is a little off, but the eye paint is cleaner, I may go for that one. Or depending on how bad it is. But I think between these 2, this is the better looking copy, right? Would you say so? For some reason, I like how the lips came out more on this one, but this one has the better eyes, so I'm going to go with this one right here. I like that one a little bit more. Yeah, I thought I saw there's like a little white thing of plastic right here, but I just wiped it off, so this is probably like factory dust or something like that. But the hair came out looking pretty clean on both of these, so can't really complain about that. Really love the sculpt and love the paint details. So yeah, there you go, man. That's my comparison of the head sculpts. I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun to post something like that. I just had a moment. I have the Legend Series Deadpool electric piece, not really a prop replica, but the talking Deadpool head, and I'll be reviewing that for tomorrow. At this very moment in time, Lord Emetron is playing with it, and she's been having fun talking to it, so it's it's made a good babysitter for the last 6 minutes or so. And the lovely Charlita 1 just got her test results late last night, and she came back negative, which, oh my god, I'm so happy. So I'm gonna do a P.O. Box video talking about that just a little bit more tomorrow, maybe tomorrow or maybe Monday, I'm not sure, but so it's kind of tricky figuring out exactly what day I'm going to have videos posted, but I will keep you guys, you'll see videos from me coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Things are getting better with us. Lord Emetron still has the COVID rash, but the fact that Charlita 1 is doing much better, and I mean, she still has the cough, which is really weird. She still has the cough, and her temperature rose up the other day, which is kind of scary, but overall, just getting the news that she tested negative is just super exciting, so we're really happy about that. But anyway, I'll talk more about that stuff later on. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. And if you want to follow me on social media, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Stardust. I just posted a new review on Stardust, so check that out, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!